Every business has a story, and we're here today to sit down with one of our local businesses in Central Virginia to find out why they make Central Virginia, Central Virginia. Welcome to Tea Time with the Central Virginia Business Coalition. I'm Heather Alto, the Executive Director of the Central Virginia Business Coalition.
And I'm Mike Norfield with Visiting Angels of Lynchburg.
And we are here today to spill the tea, literally in this episode, with our guest, Jordin from the Vincent Van Gogh Café.
Hey, Jordin, thanks for joining us. Are you ready to spill the tea?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
Well, thank you. It's great to have you here. So what's the story behind your business and how did you get started?
Well, it all starts from a passion and in the arts, pretty much coming from my grandmother. She really educated me in the arts from loving Vincent Van Gogh and Monet, and the idea, the concept behind the whole branding was to utilize the name Vincent Van Gogh for the arts side of the business and actually do a little memorial to my grandmother who had passed. And so it really started from my grandmother, and then it got to me, and then my love for Vincent Van Gogh as much as what my grandmother loved. It just ended up blossoming into more on the health and wellness side of the business and also faith-based.
Awesome. I like that. So what inspired you to kind of take the leap and go for a brick and mortar?
Well, we're still trying to go for brick and mortar at the present time. So we're really working with a food and beverage trailer, cafe space that is an outside courtyard cafe and a blacktop type cafe within the Runken-Pratt Strip Mall. I don't know if you've ever been to that area, but it's actually right near the high school JF, Cavaliers Corner. And so we created a nice little ambiance of arts with sunflowers and Starry Night on the actual trailer itself. So it's pretty much backed up by baristas that actually are doing a drive-through concept at the moment for the winter season. And then we'll have events that are played out through the spring and the summer.
Very cool. So was there a particular moment where you knew like this was what you were meant to do?
Yes. There's been a lot of struggles in my life, lots of obstacles, quite a bit of suffering through lots of illness, ailments and such. And I feel like God has pretty much gotten me through so many hard times. And it's gotten me to this stage of trying to give back to the community and help people out, try to help cure chronic illnesses, focus on gut health, helping the mind and the body. And that is the biggest thing that we focus on, is to make sure that we have pure ingredients, the finest ingredients that are just going to help reduce inflammation.
Awesome. I like it. So what do you think is the biggest challenge you faced since you've opened?
Biggest challenge is location.
Right.
Everybody says that in business. When you first, it's like location, location, location. And I think that because we're located in a parking lot that is a little far away from the strip mall, most of the other stores that are in the parking lot, it makes it more difficult for people to see us. So we're doing our best to try to attract people to come out and utilize the drive-through with signage that's pretty much on the side of the road, trying to get some awareness that way.
What keeps you pushing forward, though, with the challenges that you're facing? What's kind of keeping you moving forward?
Well, I would believe that an education within health and wellness on different options for coffees and teas and having different types of alternative sweeteners to different flavors that can entice people to enjoy their drink, but also stay healthy. So I think that the educational side of it is, forthcoming. We're doing our best to get that education out from posts online through our social media platforms. So we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, and we're going to be creating more and more content every single week, at least 3 to 5 different pieces of content to help educate people to understand that we're trying to reduce the I guess you want to call it food and beverage poisons, but whatever you want to say is that we're trying to do stuff that take out the seed oils and the processed stuff.
Okay. And we have some of your products here.
Yeah.
What made you decide to land here in Lynchburg to put your small business, here in our area?
My father was a very big part of developing some of the land within Forest, Virginia, and he actually helped develop residential property and such. So it brought me here through my father. My father has pretty much been a kind of a beacon of hope for me during my chronic illness phase for 3 to 4 years, having a neurological disorder. He was very much there for me through hospital bills and lots of different times that needed to be financed and paid for, and finding the right treatments and such. And my father actually had a place here that he said that, since I'm retired and I live in Ireland, I'm going to provide you a place to live at no charge and be there for you in that way. And I got to know and love the people here, just literally staying here for a short period of time, a little less than a year.
I like it. So you've been part of this Central Virginia Business Coalition since you got started. And how do you feel like the CVABC has helped your business?
I think it's been absolutely wonderful. Everything that you guys have been doing to really get the word out on the business, to support us, we appreciate 100% all the support. I think that everything from the ribbon cutting to getting people to come out and support us, whether it's, telling people word of mouth, to posting things online for us, to being able to even make sure that our specials or discounts are mentioned in the community. Thank you.
All right. Are you ready for some rapid fire questions here? You got to think fast.
Sure. It's going to be a little hard for this brain, but I'll do my best.
All right. Well, this one, everyone has an opinion on, right? Okay. This is the most divisive question we're going to ask on any podcast or anything that we do. Sweet tea, unsweet tea?
Unsweet.
Wow. Okay.
All right. What's your favorite local business here in Central Virginia that isn't your own?
Corner Burger.
Corner Burger. Yeah. They have good burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing burgers.
Best business advice.
Best business advice, I'd say there's never really a door shut, never really a closed door. You will be able to make the sale at some time in the future. Don't walk away and never forget.
Love that. I love that. Okay, is there a myth about your industry that you want to kind of dispel that myth right now?
Myth about the industry is, a lot of people say that the health and wellness side, or combining that with, say, the coffee and tea and cafe side, can't really be done. But we're proving it every day that we can combine all of the good things that people are loving in their daily routine and putting that into just having 3 to 4 ingredients per item and making it pure for everybody.
And what's one thing that you wish you had known before you started this journey?
One thing, let's see, I would say, it's about, I would say, the location from where we are. I would say if I would have learned a little bit more about how the community operated with, say, drive-through. People really love drive-through in this community. So I didn't realize that at first, that it was going to be such a major thing, that people are going to our competition in more of a drive-through setting rather than stopping in, not getting out of their car, not walking over, not ordering something. So that's kind of something that I've learned pretty much, that I wish I would have known before coming to this community and knowing that it was a big drive-through cafe, coffee shop community.
Okay, awesome. How can people best support or connect with the Vincent Van Gogh Café?
Best way to do that is follow us online through our social media platform, and then try to track us down where we're located, which is 1208 Periville Road. That's where, like I said, it's close to JF. It's JF High School, and we're actually doing this promotion right now for the full month of December. So we would love for you guys to come out. Everybody just use the drive-through now that we have a drive-through set up, and we're kind of looking forward to trying to get everybody to enjoy the arts later on, the events later on. So just, keep following us, and you'll see that during the spring and summer, we'll do much more.
So come for the coffee, stay for the arts.
Yes.
Awesome.
I like it.
Jordin, thank you so much for joining us on Tea Time today. Thank you for watching us on our very first episode of Tea Time, and we hope that you will join us next week as we spill the tea with another local business.